As the Cleveland Cavaliers, well, I don't know. They're going to be fighting for a playoff spot. We get to see them be ready to go here from the Spectrum in Philadelphia, and we're underway. And that's Bobby Jones down to Maurice Cheeks. Here's James Toney. Toney again, the run and gun league. Philadelphia, one of the top two teams in the East. They know that. Mo Cheeks. No good, and Crompton the rebound. Here's Henson. They go over to Lloyd Free. Pulls and misses. And Mo Cheeks again will bring it the other way. Early on, first minute. Doctor. And he's fouled. Dr. J will shoot two.
First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia.
And the Doctor hits one.
Taking 2 shots.
Again, he will hit his second one. It's 2-0 Philadelphia. Philadelphia wants to get a big lead. They really do. Passionate fans, but right now they're playing the Cavaliers. Opening night, Robinson. Inside, they go out. Houston. Houston will shoot a three. No good. And Dr. J with the rebound. Push it over. Doctor, the shot, he scores, and it's a 4-0 game. The Doctor is all 4 Philadelphia points, and that's going to be big. You know, Philadelphia, team-wise, they're very good. They're a very solid offensive team. A defensive team that is one of the best in the NBA, and that's going to be James Toney. The Sixers, I think, to win it all, have to leave no doubt and get a lot better offensively. The Doctor over to Moses Malone. It's the Doctor and Malone, two of the best. There's Moses, no good. Offensive board, no good there. Robinson, they're going to bring it up to Houston, to Henson. Through the middle, and that's going to be a foul. Go to the line.
First personal foul.
Philadelphia has to be one of the better teams in this league. And Henson misses one. Second shot for Henson. He nails it. It's going to be 4-1. Moses Malone, you remember the last time we had an 83-84 season. It was just it's different. Here's Jones, and a lay-in is good. He took the baseline. And Bobby Jones, it's a 6-1 lead. Philadelphia, and a timeout by Cleveland. We're here in Philadelphia right now. Cleveland is down 6-1. After 2 minutes, it's a 6-1. Philadelphia lead. Crompton will throw it in. We're underway to Houston. Houston to Henson. Push it over to Lloyd Free. Lloyd Free, a couple dribbles. World B. The greatest receding hairline of all time. World B. Let's take baseline. Pulls it in. And World B free. Look at that receding hairline. I love it with the sideburns. Reminds me of my mid-20s. Receding hairline and the sideburns in the 6-3. Toney. Over to the Doctor, to Maurice Cheeks. Maurice, no. And World B. Go the other way to Houston. From the insignia. Can't have it. Henson will put it in. It's now 6-5. A 4-0 Cleveland run. And here in Philadelphia, a lot of the seats have been filled up. Here's Toney. James Toney. Got it. And it goes in. It's going to be 8-5 Philadelphia. That's the thing. Philadelphia, good defense and a solid offense. Here's Houston. They're going to go over to World B. World B free. By the wing. World B to Houston. Outside to Henson. They got to get it in. He pulls and misses. And Moses Malone gets his first rebound, believe it or not. Here's James Toney from the Insignia, no good. And that's another thing, they're running very fast before Moses Malone can get there. World B. Outside to Houston. And Irving the steal, and here they go. Bo Cheeks. Bo Cheeks inside to Malone. And it's a 10-5 game, Philadelphia leads. In games where home court is everything, and you only have one game in your playoffs, these tournaments every game is big, and they're going to be playing every game like Game 7. Shot no good. Bo Cheeks will push it up. Here's Bo. They go inside to Bobby Jones. Moses Malone, and they hit it again. It's going to be 12-5. It was 6-1, and it was 6-5. Now it's a 6-0 Philadelphia run, and a timeout. Timeout, Philadelphia 12, Cleveland 5. They'll go it in. They'll throw it in. Crompton will be throwing it in. Here they go, Crompton. And halfway through the first, he goes into Houston. Houston into Hubbard. Outside, and there's Bo Cheeks. And Bo Cheeks will go. Near side. Bo. Off glass, and it's 14-5. 5 minutes to go here in the first. World B free. World B. World B. Inside to Crompton. It's going to be a little bit no good. Robinson. No. Bobby Jones again. Jones to Toney. Toney again. Toney. Got it. And it's going to be 16-5 Philadelphia. 16-5, Philadelphia leads. Houston, World B. Philadelphia leading very big here, World B, and he nails it. So World B, it's going to be 16-7, 4 minutes to go. Here's Toney now. Long way away, no good. Moses the rebound, and he's fouled, and it's good. Moses Malone hits it in Philadelphia. A very strong opening quarter here. And a lot of people think Philadelphia is one of the better teams in the conference. Have Indiana and Washington next. Washington, a little bit of remnants. The Indiana Pacers, they got to look there. Here's World B. Myers, no good, and Malone again the rebound. He's starting to pick it up. Julius pulls and misses. And here's Houston again, the rebound. Houston, go over the side, World B, no. And Moses 3 rebounds in a row. Julius, inside to Bobby Jones. Jones trying to go to Moses, and there's the foul. And he'll go to the line in second.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
And Bobby Jones will hit one. 20-7, Philadelphia leads. And it is 21-7. Philadelphia 21, Cleveland 7. 3 minutes to go here in the first. Thompson. Thompson again. Oh, shoot it up. Good defense. No good. Here's 3. Stolen away by Cook. And Shelton now. Thompson inside to Cook. And he's got the height advantage. It's now 21-9. Well, if you're the Sixers, you want to get this thing high before they get double digits, like 25, 27 points. Dale 3. free. Reed on the baseline. Oh, what a move, and he scored. Turn around and Philadelphia. Big score there. It's 23-9.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's John Bagley. Bagley would later play for the Celtics later on. Hubbard, one-on-one, and it's 23-9. Here's Doctor. Bobby Jones back to the Doctor. We already had the Celtics go out, and they win, and there's the Doctor. What a slam dunk, and watch this, good night. Slam dunk by Julius Erving, and it is 25-9. Exactly what Philadelphia wanted to start this. Look over to the side, that's Thompson. Thompson a long two, and he nails it. So it's going to be 25-11. Finally, double digits. Here's the Doctor. Again. Erving. No. Aberoni, number 8 with the rebound. Erving. No. He's kind of not having a great first quarter. He had a very good first couple minutes, but a little dry since then. Thompson to Shelton. Like 5 steps. Aberoni the rebound, and here's Sedell 3. They go to the Doctor. Nice pass to Richardson. He'll go to the line.
John Bagley. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
John Bagley, that's going to be a foul there.
Clint Richardson.
5-11. And Clint, it's done. 6-11. Last part of the first quarter. Hinson. Here's Hinson with 10 seconds. Hinson wants to take it. They go to the baseline inside. And there's the foul. It'll be on Aberoni. Roy Hinson. That's going to be Hinson. The shot again, and he makes it. 4 seconds to go. Here's Malone. And Sedell 3. They're going to shoot from half court, and he misses.
That's
the end of one. It's Philadelphia 26, Cleveland 12. Bagley will start the second quarter. Here's Hinson. Hinson trying to take the same baseline. They're playing a little bit of a zone, which are allowed to do. Alone again. Here's Richardson. Richardson pulls and hits. It's down 28-12. Clint Richardson. Philadelphia is blowing away Cleveland. This is not a good game for Cleveland now. Hubbard through the middle. No good. Moses Malone getting a few rebounds now. Sedell 3, and the pass to Clint Richardson. No. And Thompson rebound. They'll go over to the near side. Hubbard. Cleveland having trouble. Thompson will put it in. 28-14. The Sixers resting a lot of their stars right now. They don't want any foul trouble happening. Dale 3, here's Richardson. 28-14. Richardson up through the middle. The Cavaliers defense not doing any well, and it's 30-14. want to give to Moses, they do. Oh, what a move, and he'll go to the line.
Roy Hansen. Second personal foul.
Roy Hansen is
First team
second,
foul.
and made one.
Your 76ers. Moses Malone.
It's going to be Moses
Taking 2
Malone,
shots.
and he misses the second. Here's Henson, 31-14. Bagley to Hubbard. Here's Thompson over to Henson, and nails it. It's going to be Henson, 31-16. Nail 3 now. Philadelphia looking very good early. Want to go to Moses Malone. Another good move, and Moses Malone will put it in. He's starting to pick it up. It's 33-16. Timeout Cleveland. Get blown away, and Philadelphia knows it. But most of their starters on the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Most of their starters are on the bench, but they did have Moses Malone out here. And he is still out there. Bobby Jones is out. Harris will throw it into Hubbard. Bagley. Thompson. Into Garris. Got it. 23-18. Cheeks. Oh, Cheeks. Their second line is good. They are. Here's Moses Malone again. No good. And Garris again to rebound. They put him down below. Here's Hubbard. Hubbard into Garris, and there's the foul. And that's going to be a Moses Malone.
First personal foul. First
That'll
team
be his
foul.
first. Garris will hit
At the
one.
line for the Cavaliers.
33-19 here in the
Taking 2 shots.
second. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they hit 2. And now it's 33-20. So with the way these NBA games go is they reach a range and then they usually stay around the same range. And if you're the 76ers, you need to make sure it keeps on that big range. They have a lot of their second team in. Thompson. Bagley. Roll B is coming back in. Hubbard. Hubbard at 3. No. Moses again the rebound. Here's Cheeks, I believe is 6. Oh, Cheeks. Oh, wide open for shot. No good. Malone. Yeah.
Moses Malone with the bucket.
It's 35-20. Hubbard. Over to Garris. No good. Averoni over to Cheeks. He goes to Bobby Jones. Bobby Jones over to Maurice. Maurice Cheeks. Richardson down to Malone. Malone, no good. Garris again over to Bagley. Thompson. Hubbard. 5 minutes to go here in the second. This game has been full control of the 76ers. No good, and Malone again. I mean, right now they got a lot of the second stringers in there. That's the one thing. Here's Bobby. He's a starter. And a foul on Hubbard.
First personal foul.
That'll be
Second
his
team
first,
foul.
and they nail that one.
At the line for your 76ers.
36-20. The doctor
2 shots.
is back in. And when the doctor's back in, you know that it's a different game. Houston for the Hubbard. And
76ers foul.
that'll be a foul on Mo Cheeks.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Hubbard will hit the
At
first.
the line for the Cavaliers.
I mean, right now, it doesn't look like the cleanest of the games. It really doesn't. Because because you have a lot of second stringers in here. But when the Celtics play the 76ers, you know that everybody's going to be in here. Tony. Same with the Knicks. There's 11 teams in the East and 12 in the West. Got it. I think the Detroit Pistons are a good team. They're starting to get a good team. New York, they're a good team also as well. Milwaukee can be all right, but Atlanta beat them 73-70. Early on, here's Houston. Houston inside, Malone to steal. Here's Tony. 3 dribbles, and he'll go to the line.
World B3. First personal foul.
World B's first foul. That's going to be Tony hitting 1. The 76ers looking good, really not challenged at all this game. It was 6-1, then 6-5. Then it was 14-5, and then it just broke out from here. World B. They go to Robinson. Tony. And go the other way. Robinson over to Henson. And that's going to be a foul there. So right now, Cleveland getting to the line. James Tony. I mean, right now that
Shooting for Cleveland.
the Cavaliers can't really make a field goal. They're just getting free throws. Right now it's 40-23. The Doctor. No. Just flung it up there, and here's Roy Henson. And Bobby Jones to steal. They go to the Doctor. Oh, look at him fly. The Doctor, Dr. J from Bobby Jones. And it is a Philadelphia lead right now. Basically, it looks like a Harlem Globetrotter game. And the Cavaliers are the Washington Generals. Henson. And long shot, no good. The Doctor. There is no Moses Malone. There's the Doctor. Good night. And Dr. J, he's got to be in double digits now. For points, he took a long rest, and you can see the difference. And World B got hit, but that's going to count.
Jeff Houston.
Irving, 10 points, 3 rebounds. Henson, 6 and 3, but 10 points. And the Doctor has barely played.
2 minutes.
There's the Doctor. Straddles out. And World B. Go the other way to Houston. Houston on the side, knocked away. Crompton. And he'll be fouled.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Mark Iavaroni.
Crompton. 2 shots.
Then we'll hit both. 4:27. Long Cheats will bring it up. Go to the Doctor. Doctor. Oh, what a move. Oh, what a move by the Doctor. And you know, if this were first string team, it'd be in the hundreds. But they're not going to play him the whole game. World B. No hit there. Although it's 17, you got to know a minute to go. I mean, it's Philadelphia. It's just absolutely destroying Cleveland, everything they do. Doctor got it. 48-29. 50 seconds to go. It's in the World B. World B. Over stolen by Jones. They gotta bring it down. The Doctor. No. Rebound. Jones. No. Knocked away and out of bounds.
Cavaliers ball.
You know that Philadelphia wanted to get 50 and a half. You know they want to. Want to say, hey, half 100. Inside, Crompton. That's going to be a knock, Bobby Jones. Over to Cheeks. Jones. Nope.
That's the end.
That'll be knocked away. They kind of had to force that. Philadelphia blowing out
The
Cleveland
29.
literally by a lot in our first game of a doubleheader. Dr. J, unbelievable first half. He barely played, but he really played well when he was in there. And 14 points and 1 foul. Nobody has more than one. A couple of 2 fouls. I read that off the scoreboard. Here's the Doctor as we go to the third. Houston will bring it in. Cleveland down by 19. They're just going to 20 minutes of basketball. Try and get this done. And over with Robinson to Houston. And that's going to be a foul on the ground.
Philadelphia ball.
No, it's a travel. They call it travel there. My goodness. Bo Cheeks trying to get it up to Moses. And here's Henson. Over to Houston. They go off to the side. Slipped out of his hands, and there's Moses Malone, who had an opening. And that's going to be out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland's ball. They had an opening. He could have got the assist there. And gone in and didn't get it. 48-29. Houston holds. No. And Moses. Go to Mo Cheeks. Really, the run game has been good. There is Julius serving now.
Personal foul. First team
The
foul.
thing with Dr. J now, he's getting a little too selfish. He's pulling everything from himself, and the University of Massachusetts star is now getting some points here. I guess they figure when it's like that, take on the team, try and get more. World B, no, Malone to rebound. They go to the Doctor. What a pass to Tony, and it's good. And look at James Toney. That has to be a great assist for the Doctor. 52-29. Houston. Houston to the near side. Robinson, no. And Bobby Jones the other way.
Timeout, Cleveland.
Really, the 76ers they want to work on things, and they want game situations. So you might see the score go down. It's a 25-point game, almost a double. But the reason why it might go down is they want to work on things, put some stuff, maybe a little bit on film. That's James Toney with the foul.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
And really, Cleveland is
Shooting for Cleveland, World B. Free. At the line for two.
World B got 10 points. 10 points and 2 rebounds for World B. In a 23-point game. Here's Mo Cheeks. Mo Cheeks. The insignia, and he pulls and hits. 56-31. Indianapolis and Washington will be next. When you look at this Sixer team, I think offensively they're really doing well. I think they're getting a little bit more selfish, though. There's World B. That's the only guy they got for Cleveland. And as the Cavaliers go to World B free, their team gets better. It's James Toney. Toney, and that's Bobby Jones. No, rebound Malone. Moses Malone, and it's 58-33. Houston. They go inside to Roy Hinson. And Roy Hinson will put it in. That's going to be 2 for Cleveland. Clock ticks halfway through the third hearing. Philadelphia in control, really. Here's Mo. And he steps out of bounds. Philadelphia 58, Cleveland 35. The next one is going to be Washington, and then it's going to be Penn State and Boston College, an East Coast night tonight. Robinson over to Hinson. Once football is done, you're going to see a lot more triple headers. At least double headers here in Hinson against, who is that? It's going to be against the Doctor. Roy Hinson and Cleveland, a lot of free throws. They're going to hit one and they sub. So Roy Hinson, and he'll hit a second one. 58-37. This is when the atmosphere is more family friendly. Oh, that's Moses Malone with the foul. I saw that coming. Just as I said, family friendly. Doug Bone, the coach of the 76ers. He replaced Gene Shue. And here's World B free. World B free again. They cut it to 19. It was up to 25. But then what they do is the Sixers again, they sort of take the lead. They sort of balloon it up. The Doctor to Maurice. And that's going to be knocked away. Hinson, they thought it might have been a shot clock violation. Hinson, and they'll hold it to World B. World B can't have it and out of bounds.
Into the lineup for the Cavaliers, Phil Hubbard. John Bagley.
Here's Bobby Jones, and he put it in, 60-39. And Philadelphia just... They got 10 already. I mean, they had 48. They have 12 in this quarter. Here's Hubbard. Hubbard. Take a look. Washington, Indiana. That's going to be a big game. Hansen, and no good. Here's Malone. They bring it over to Bobby. Bobby Jones on the ground. Out of bounds. 4 minutes to go.
Number 33,
Iavaroni will throw it in. Oh, the doctor was there. And now we'll get it on the outside. The doctor. They go to Iavaroni. Iavaroni, no good. And here's Thompson. Another team that I'm wondering about is Denver. They seem like a really solid team. Remember, it's not East versus West in the final. They put a ball in, and that's the doctor. So there we go. It's 62-39. There's kind of an added pressure for Philadelphia and Boston to finish high up, because the thought is the West is more competitive. Hubbard will straddle it in, and it's 62-41. The West is more competitive, and just the way it is, like the winning percentage, some of the good teams might end up 8-4. There's the doctor in a miss. Thompson. And Thompson around. Thompson will move it up and in. 62-43. Chase. Malone. Iavaroni got it. It's 64-43. One and a half to go here in the third. This game was over early, and I'm wondering whether Cleveland's going to be one of those teams at the very, very bottom. John Bagley. They go to Thompson. Got it. And Thompson hits it. 2 minutes to go. You wonder, are they going to be able to hit this? 64, 45, 2:01 to go here in the third.
substitution on the court.
64-45. Really not too much to talk about in a game. The Cavaliers team, I think it's more about how they're not really performing. Here's Richardson. He tried to go around with it. They go in, no good. And the doctor. The doctor. And no. Knocked up and in the air, and here's Hubbard. They bring it to John Bagley. Bagley, no. Thompson. No good, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Indian turnover. 76ers ball. Into the lineup for the Cavaliers, number 25, Leroy Erickson.
1:20 to go. Sedale 3. Back to Irving. Julius. No good, and here's Thompson again. Thompson. There's the foul, and that's going to be on Julius.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
64-45, John Bagley, and a miss. I mean, it's 19, but you know, it's Cleveland does not just even have any sort of a shot in this game. It's just not happening for them. The Philadelphia 76ers are just that good of a team. Free to Richardson. Got it. Richardson. Clint Richardson. And they're going to have a lot of just second stringers shoot. And take a look here. Here's Hubbard. And the clock will be ticking. Hubbard again. Hubbard over to Poquette. No good. And Jones. Sedale 3. Will be pushing it up. Sedale. Over to the Doctor. The Doctor. The Doctor. No. And Hubbard again. They go the other way. Thompson. Thompson. No. And 3 seconds to go. Now they're going to hit. That's going to be 166.47. And it's going to be 66.48. 3 seconds. And they'll whip it up in the air. Oh. Well, at the end of 3 quarters, Philadelphia has a very strong lead. And this 4th quarter should be a nothing. It is the 4th quarter. Philadelphia 66, Cleveland 48. Richardson. Gonna go over, and here's Richardson, Clint, as we begin the 4th quarter. Clint again, 3 seconds. Clint, that's gonna be a block, and Thompson the rebound. Over to Cook. And got it again at 66-50.
Phil Hubbard.
Iavaroni. That's going to be Moses Malone, 68-50. And a miss, and Iavaroni again. Sedale 3. 68-50 game. Richardson. Philadelphia, you know they're doing very well. You know they're going to win this game. Richardson. Lowry for 3. No. And there's Malone, and that'll be no. He blew that one. Thought he was going to get that one. And here's John Bagley. John. Over to Thompson. And, Malone to rebound. He'll have about 10 today. Richardson, the game never was in down. There's 3 to Malone. Malone, and that's going to be the foul. 68-50, Moses Malone. And he'll have his 17.
Taking 2 shots.
21 rebounds for Moses, and he has an assist. I think he went to Julius Erving in the first quarter. 21 rebounds for him. He's really heated up. Remember, in the first quarter, he didn't really get any. There's a pull and a miss. And another one. He's one of the better rebounders in the league. And again, they're playing the Cavaliers. And when you play the Cavaliers, you're going to get a lot of great stats. Richardson. Over to Mo. Mo. And no. Shelton again the other way. Bagley to Cook. Outside to Thompson. And the Cavs defensively not looking good. A couple moves like that But again, you're in the middle of a blowout. You're not exactly getting people at 100%. Three. Try and get it over. Sadeo. No. Rebound by Cook, and here they go to Shelton. Over to Bagley and to Sheldon, and he will know. Barone with the foul, but it really, I mean, they're doing something, they're screaming because they've had really nothing to do all night. They know their team has been winning, and when you win a couple dunks by Irving, well, really, that's been the excitement has been out since the first quarter. No Doctor in there. You got Moses Malone with 22 rebounds. Here's a shot he scores. Mo Cheeks, and they got 72. I'm saying they get 80, and then I'm saying they'll get 80 in this game, and then, you know, but they got to start using the clock really. They lead by 19, and that's, I think it'll move to probably about 15 that they'll win by, maybe even 11 or 10. Sheldon, no. Robinson and a slam over Barone. Cliff Robinson. Yeah, you gotta love it if you are a Portland Trailblazer fan. Buck Williams played for the Nets, and Clifford Robinson is for the Cavs. Philadelphia will go to 1-0. And it doesn't matter about plus minus. There's three, no good. And they're going to bring it up. Here's Sheldon. Into Clifford in a slam. And it's now 15. They might have to bring in, for a minute or two they are. They're bringing in the big guns. Oh, Cheeks. Oh, looking inside. Out to Clint Richardson. And that's it. It was a good shot there. Moses Malone, 22 rebounds and 18 points. And it extended a little bit. It was 15. We're saying, can they get it to 10? And the answer is no. Henson to Clifford. The question is, will they keep going to Clifford? No. And Moses is 23rd rebound. Cheeks to Richardson, and the foul there, he'll go to the line. So Philadelphia will be 1-0, Cleveland 0-1. Divisions don't matter, it's just the way the teams are. Philadelphia, good Cleveland, and when you look at that, I think they're going to be, you know, Detroit is a team. I don't know, they're going to be nearing 8, they will. I can think 4 bad teams that won't make it, and 3 of them won't make it. 9, 10, and 11. World B. And he'll nail it, 76-59. Philadelphia looking today like they're a number 1 team. Just their starters only played like half the game. Irving. And a foul.
Third personal foul. Third team
Julius. It's going to be 177-59. 78-59, Philadelphia leads the first part of our doubleheader. The second part will be Washington and Indiana and Washington. That'll be a big game, really, for both those teams. Seating-wise and all that, you know. Houston. And no. Tony again, 3.5 to go in the game. James Tony to Mo Cheeks. Pulls and misses. Knocked back, and here's Maurice. For offensive rebound, set to 14 in this league. Here's Tony. The Doctor. No. And Houston the rebound. It's not going to look the most worst. But it really was a game that wasn't even close. It was the first team versus the second for the 76ers. And I really feel the 76ers show why they're one of the top two teams in the East and one of the best teams in this entire tournament. Moses Malone will go to the line.
First personal foul.
Want to get it done, and Moses. It's one. Rattles it in. And Moses again. Well, no. Crompton again. They're going to push it up. Henson. Out to Clifford Robinson. That's right. Portland zone. Here's Henson. Henson and the foul. On Doctor. That's his third, and they'll shoot two. 79-59, a thorough win by the 76ers. Cleveland, I mean, that's the thing you wondered about this league, the separation between first and last, and quite frankly, there's a big one. So if Cleveland were to make the playoffs, they would be in trouble. It's just not a lucky draw. There is separation. There's the Doctor. And Dr. J, 81-60. 2 minutes to go, under 2 minutes. And a timeout. Now they're going to talk about the last 2 minutes here. Here in the fourth, 81-60. Philadelphia, the lead. Here's Crompton. We'll throw it in for the Cavs. For the Cavs, they have a lot of rebuilding to do. World B got a lot of seeding time. They weren't even close, really, in this game. But, like, why waste him? Stolen away by the Doctor. James Toney. I think for Philadelphia, they missed a few fast break opportunities, which he'll do a little bit better later on. They go in, and that is Mo Cheeks. So Maurice Cheeks hits it 83-60. That's the thing. Three people will come out. I think that's going to be the end of the Doctor here. Roy Henson. And got it. They just don't want to hammer him down. A minute 13. Toney. James Toney. Here they go to Crompton.
Cliff Robinson.
And Cliff Robinson, 83-64. Seconds to go. There's Toney, and he's fouled.
Second personal foul, fifth team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Toney taking 2 shots.
So 20 seconds to go, and this will be the last of points for Philadelphia. They will miss one. And they're going to make the second. 84-64. Shelton. And 5 seconds to go. It's not going to be really anything. Shelton will shoot 2. They'll nail 1, and this will be it in 5 seconds. They probably won't even give off a shot. 2 more. 84-66. And that'll be it. The end of the game. It's Philadelphia, just a dominant win.
66. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
And Philadelphia, an 84-66 win. I mean, it was a dominating performance, and if you're going to be number one and win it all, you do something like that. They really looked like a top team. Them and the Boston Celtics looked really good in their opening game. They looked really good, and taking a look at the team comparison, I mean, right now, you look at the threes, they really didn't do 42% in shooting, but I mean, you had a team fouls and a run and gun, that's about it. So 84-66. So what they're going to do now, what I'll do now very quickly, is I'm just going to hit save. We're going to go back to the main menu where we get a new advertisement. How about this? How about a new advertisement? We have to go back to the very beginning, so it says unlock some stuff we don't care about. And now we go to the next game. It's going to be Indiana and Washington. Well, when you look at Indiana and Washington, I really think Indiana, Clark Kellogg, I mean, Washington is favored. They don't look like the strongest team. But Indiana has Clark Kellogg and Herb Williams. And in Washington, we're going to see. But really, these teams, I really think you're going to have a lot of teams that vie for the last few spots. Maybe Cleveland isn't the best. You have Indiana and Washington. Walt Schiesting, Carter, Kellogg, Lingenfelder, and Williams against Johnson, Subert, Ballard, Mahorn, and Jeff Rowland. Jerry Schiesting was a 76er. And we're about ready to go for the second game here in the Capitol Center in Washington. And we're underway. So here they go. And there is Jerry Schiesting right there. And here they go. So early on, here's Indianapolis. Kellogg to Carter. Carter on the side, no. And Ballard to rebound. So Washington, they feel they can be as high as fifth. And they nail it. It's an early 2-0 lead. They know that they want to score early and often. Here's Carter. Carter got it, straddles it in. It's a 2-2 game. Shooting percentages are going to be a little bit less because of the shorter shot clock. And more propensity to throw up shots that they don't want. Ballard, no. And Lingenfelder the rebound. Over to Kellogg. Schiesting, and that's going to be a foul there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Almost said it's on Elvin Hayes, but that guy's been gone for a while. A 2-2 game. Schiesting to Carter, over to Clark Kellogg. After this, it'll be football. Penn State and Boston College for the East. And Schiesting will nail it. It's going to be 4-2 Indiana. Penn State and BC pretty much to play Pitt in the championship game. And Rowland again, it's going to be 4-4. Carter from the side, no good, and Mahorn.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Willie Bullets. Taking 2 shots. Bullets foul. Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Clark Kellogg. 2 shots.
Going, it's a 10-7 game. And they go over. Here's Carter over to Sheesting. The other way to Sober. Ricky Sober. And Ricky Sobers, remember, he was the Phoenix Sun. And it's down 12-7 off the fast break. Jerry Sheesting. Jerry over to Kellogg, over to Carter. Carter again, pulls. Yes.
Butch Carter.
That's Butch Carter. 12-9. Long shot. 14-9, and that's Ricky Sobers. Mahorn, they go over to Johnson. That's Ricky Sobers over to Jeff Rowland. There's Sheesting. No. And here's Johnson the other way. Johnson. No, can't have it. And here's Jerry Sheesting again. Don't push it up. Felder to Carter. Carter to Sheesting. to Williams. Lay-in is good, and it's 14-11 now. They're really pushing the ball down. This could be a higher scoring game than you expected. At 14-11, it's close, and both these teams know that they are. There's Ricky. No. And Clark Kellogg, the rebound. They bring it down to Carter. Jerry. Carter again. They go in. Here's Williams. Height advantage. Scored.
Herb Williams.
And Herb Williams will put it in a one-point game. It's Johnson now. First quarter, it's going to be a foul. Offensive foul.
Substitution on the court.
Got to be careful. Go to Sheesting. Lingenfelder to Williams. What a move by Williams. He faked out Roland, and now Indiana has a 15-14 lead. Highlighting one of Roland's biggest weaknesses is the defense right now. And that's going to be a timeout, Washington. And Jeff Roland is going to protect the inside. Warren to Roland. Davis. Over to Johnson. Jeff Malone is in. Johnson to Davis. Malone, no. Mahorn, no. And Lingenfelder the rebound. Sheesting now will have, oh, he was wide open. He didn't go. Jerry. Clark Kellogg and a foul there on Davis.
Charles Davis. First personal foul.
Charles Davis' first foul. And Clark will miss one.
Clark Kellogg at the line for two.
15-14. And he nails it. It's going to be 16-14. McMillan will be in. Tom McMillan, remember he was on the 1972 U.S. Olympic team. Jeff Malone over to Scales. Warwick. Yes, and he is. We're tied at 16. McMillan is size, and if they were to play Moses Malone, I would expect that he would match up. He has some good defensive moves, maybe not as much as offensive. Clark Kellogg and a foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be two shots. And it's going to down one. Indiana 17-16 and make it 18-16. McMillan will come in with 2 minutes to go. Here's Ricky Silvers. Jeff. Ricky again. Looking outside. Ricky has a foul on him. Ricky got it. Oh my. Ricky Silvers. And he ties the game at 18. You want to be unbelievable. That was incredible. Thomas to Williams. Clark. And a foul there, and he'll go to the line again. A lot of fouls in this first quarter. Kellogg got one.
Kellogg taking two shots.
Indiana 19, Washington 18. They get it again. It's 20-18, and here's Warwick now. There'll be a minute and a half coming up. Warwick. Silvers hit, and he'll go to the line. A lot of fouls, really.
Ricky Silvers.
And Ricky Silvers will make one. 20-19. Some people coming in. A lot of fouls in that quarter. And Stefanovic will get it into Thomas. Johnson, no. Davis the rebound. Silvers got it. And Ricky Silvers hits 22-20. What a first quarter. Here's Steph now. Steph out to Thomas. Under a minute to go. Washington would like to win this game. Thomas wants to move it in. Thomas, no. McMillan the rebound. If they're getting out-rebounded, they just put him in. That's Jeff Malone. Can't have it. And Johnson the rebound. 25 seconds. Steph to Thomas. There goes to 2 for 1. Here they go. Johnson.
George Johnson.
The end of the first quarter will be coming up in 10 seconds. Warwick. 5 seconds. They go 3 seconds. Ricky Silvers. No.
That's the end of the first quarter.
The end of one. It's Indiana 22 and Washington 22 in a really fun basketball game. Bring it into Warwick as we begin the second. Tied at 22. Silvers. Jeff Malone. No good. Stefanovic over to Thomas. Carter again will have it. They go inside. Steph to Carter. Carter to the outside to Steph. Carter. Carter, no. And McMillan to rebound. Will go to Malone. Malone into Davis. Got it. And Washington, their first lead in a long time. First lead in a long time. That's really big for them. Here's Thomas. They go to Johnson. They want to go one-on-one. Steph didn't go inside. They thought they wanted to go in. Thomas will fling it. No good. And Davis the rebound. Here's Jeff Malone. One-on-one, and that's a foul, and it will be a charge.
First personal foul.
Indiana will have it. Jeff Malone, of course, he's over there. Carter. Over to Stefanovic. Turns around against McMillan. He's got to do something.
Washington.
He'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
Tom McMillan the foul, and Stefanovic will miss one.
Steve Stefanovic taking 2 shots.
Steve Stefanovic. And he'll make a second one. 24-23. Here's Warwick. Again. Silvers. Warwick again. They go into McMillan wide open. He puts it through. That's exactly what they want. Washington a 3-point lead. Thomas. Johnson, Stefanovic to Steph. Go to Carter. Stefanovic. Carter. No. Rebound Stefanovic. He puts it through. And it's 26-25. first quarter. There's Warwick, a long shot, and he misses and a foul. And that'll be on Tom McMillan.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the
Stefanovic. They're going to get it. So really, this is an 80-point pace for both these teams. Here's Steph, a lot of fouls. Step over to Waiters. Stefanovic scores. 27 to 26. And now they're looking good. Here's Warwick, will bring it up. Warwick over to Scale. McMillan to Davis. Malone, no. Scales, and he'll go to the line. That's on Waiters his first.
First personal foul. First team foul.
They have a lot of players in foul trouble. They're really digging into the bench. Washington trying to regain the lead for the first time they had the lead and for a little bit there and then lost it. And here's Lowe. Lowe, this is Sidney Lowe. And I think he's the rookie, Sidney Lowe. That is Sidney Lowe, the rookie out of NC State. Sidney Lowe, and he makes 1 and 2. He's at the end of the Indiana bench. And it is a 28-all game. Under 7 minutes to go. Here's Warwick. A little bit of the defense opening up. Davis. They want to pull. Here's Malone from the outside. Davis misses. And here's Steph again. They're going to push the other way. Low. Oh, and the Steph, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the line. I mean, they keep fouling, but the totals are coming up, and late in the game, it might be a big difference here. It's 29 to 28. As Steph, and he'll hit both. 30 to 28. Huge. As Warwick over to Malone. Horn. Warwick again. Warwick. Pulls and misses. Stefanovic over to Steph. Steph trying to bring it over. They do. Get Felder. Thomas. Taken away by Jeff Rowland, who's in from McMillan. Here's Davis, who wants to get it inside. Can't do it. They set it up. 30-28, Indiana leads. Warwick to the side. Malone to Jeff Rowland. Got it, Jeff Rowland. He can hit it from 15 at arc around. And he knows, and it's a 30-30 game. A big game for both these teams. And a timeout, we'll be back. To go here in the second. They go to Johnson. And a slam dunk. Stefanovic puts it in, and it is a 32-30 game. Jeff Rowland against Stefanovic. No. Stefanovic the foul.
First personal foul. Second
Tough
team
game.
foul.
A lot of fouls here. Rowland no good. 32-30, under half to go. Here in the second, he misses both. Missed both free throws. And here's Clark Kellogg. Oh, wide open. The Liggenfelder, no. Jerry Sheesting to Clark Kellogg. Johnson can't have it. Bullet to rebound. Johnson again to Malone. Jeff. Inside to Rick Mahorn. No. And knocked away. Here's Jerry. Jerry will bring it in. Jerry's a one-on-one. They go inside, intercepted. To Ballard. They bring it up. Johnson will pull here and miss. Rebound. Mahorn lays it in easy. And we're tied at 32. Big for Washington. They're a team that, you know, they scrap for everything, but when they got on they're a very streak shooting team, too. Clark Kellogg. They also give up points like that defensively. And Indiana has a 2-point lead. Here's Johnson. Johnson. Got it. It's 34 all. Ball Cheesting. I don't know how you even get Cheesting out of that. There's Kellogg again. Goes and scores. And Clark Kellogg, it's 36-34. Johnson down. Scored. 36 all. Nearing the half. Remember the 76ers earlier tonight won by a ton over Cleveland. And there's going to be a timeout. Indiana and Washington. Here in a second. Indiana 36, Washington 36. Liggenfelder. Throw it in. Carter. Over to Sheesting. Sheesting pulls and hits.
Jerry Sheesting.
38-36, Jerry Sheesting. Now they go the other way. It was 22-22. It's 16-14 right now. Ricky Sobers. Yep. Right there, Ricky Sobers is back in the game. And the Washington Bullets have made it 38 all. Here in the Capitol Center here in Landover, Maryland. Bullets. Here's Clark Kellogg and a miss. And the horn the other way to Johnson. Over to Ballard. And Sheesting again. They're going to move. Sheesting. A few dribbles. Clark Kellogg. Underneath, he's got to do something. He does. And look at this. The move. It's in. What a move. And Clark Kellogg gets 2 more. 40-38. Close game. Oh, what a move. What a pass. It was a good one, and we're tied at 40. On an 80-point pace. Kellogg. And the foul will go to the line. They're playing back a little bit so they can shoot. And they can get in somebody's face. They can drive a little bit more, but there's Kellogg. They're going to hit 2. And Indiana has a 42-40 lead. Remember, there's been a lot of fouls. A ton. Johnson. Davis. Yes. And it goes up and in with a minute to go in the quarter. And Davis, they hit it under a minute now. Sheesting, we're tied at 42. Neither team can really get separation. Kellogg, they want to go in. No good. Kellogg slams it. 44-42. They know the number of fouls. Nobody wants to get in foul trouble. Johnson. They go to Kellogg. Cheesting. Kellogg. Gonna go outside. Carter. Kellogg over to Cheesting, the three. No. And here they go. 5 seconds to go. They can get down. Ricky Sobers. 1 second. Got it! Ricky Sobers has tied the game up at 44. It's been 22 points apiece for both teams for both quarters. Clark Kellogg to Jerry Cheesting. No, as we begin the third at 44 all. Ricky. Oh, what a pass to Johnson and a foul. And Butch Carter. He coached in the NBA, he did. Here's Frank Johnson. No-nail one. A lot of fouls in this game. Johnson ends it. 86 to 44. Hit Ligenfelder, and now Cheesting will bring it in. Here's Jerry. Over to Clark. Clark Kellogg. Oh, gets inside and a foul. A lot of fouls here. The other game, not many. And they miss. Clark again. He's a big-time shooter. And Kellogg, yes. 6:45. Johnson. Johnson again. Here's Johnson. They'll bring it over to Rowland. No. And a rebound. Here's Indianapolis. We're going to check at the end of 3 all the different fouls. There's Williams, yes, and again, it's hard to play defense when you have so many fouls. 19 for Kellogg, 8 for Ballard. And right now, the Bullets, they go to Ricky, they want to go into Rowland. 4 seconds, there's Ricky, no. Rowland the rebound, no. Put it back at Jerry Cheesting. Butch Carter. I believe he was 76ers coach. Jerry can't have it. Mahorn, and here we go the other way. Johnson. They push it to Ricky. Ricky one-on-one. Mahorn with the screen. They got Jeff Malone outside. Sobers, they got to get it in. No, and Williams to Cheesting, they want to push it up. Kellogg and Carter puts it through. A 3-point game for Indiana now. And right now, if you're Washington, you need to keep pace with this. Ricky trying to take over. Ricky puts it in. 49-48. 7.5 to go here in the third. Indiana, so far it's a little more action than what happened in the first 2 quarters. A lot of scoring, but a lot of fouls. Alone the rebound, they're going to run. Here's Johnson, the lay-in, good. And that's going Johnson again, 50 to 49. He opened up this quarter shooting free throws, and he scored again. It's 50-49 now. Cheesting again. They don't want to play too close defense. Kellogg, no. And Rulin the rebound. They go to Johnson. Johnson again. Just never know. They missed Rulin. Ricky Sobers to Jeff Malone. They go into Mahorn, and the foul, and he'll go to the line.
First personal foul, second team
50
foul.
to 49.
At the line for Washington, Rick Mahorn.
Lingenfelder with the foul, 51-49. And it's 51 now. Here's Williams. They go to Sheesting. Clark Kellogg trying to get inside, going against Sobers. Can't have it. Lingenfelder the rebound. He gets a lot of these, but he can't put it past. And here's Ricky out to the outside. Johnson, no good. And here is Williams over to Sheesting. And now they'll push it up. 51 to 49. Carter. Carter to Williams. They go outside to Sheesting. Long shot and a miss. And here's Johnson. Johnson to Malone. Jab, got it, and it's now 53 to 49. The Bullets need to start really pulling this ahead. They've been sticking with Indianapolis. The Bullets slight favorites today. They are in foul trouble. Clark Kellogg. And it straddles it in at 53-51. Johnson. Outside is Rick Mahorn. Rulin. Got it. Jeff Rulin. Not really his premier shot. But it's 55-51. Sheesting. 11 to 7 in this quarter, halfway through. Maybe another 22-1, and there's going to be a foul.
First personal foul.
And Lawrence first, depending on, you know what.
At the line for the Pacers. Kellogg. 2 shots.
Slam it in, it's 57 to 53. Right now, Indiana slightly falling behind again to Clark, and the foul and one.
Defensive foul. Charles Davis.
Clark Kellogg is doing very well. Charles Davis
The
down.
line for the Pacers.
And that's going to be 57 to 56. 4:03 in the game to go, and Warwick 4:03 in the third quarter. Sorry. Here's Thomas. Thomas, no. Got it again, and Lingenfelder. It's Thomas again, 61 to 56. Thomas outside to Williams. Kellogg, no. And Mahorn will have it. Here's Warwick. Bring it over. Malone out to Davis. No. so have it, they push it down. Here's Clark Kellogg again. This guy has been taking over. And can't have it. He has been taking over under 2.5 to go. Davis to Warwick. Warwick to Davis again. Malone. McMillan. Thomas to steal. They got a man. They got Clark Kellogg there. Thomas won't give it up. They give it to Clark. He pulls and misses. McMillan will get the defensive rebound. Wise in there. Malone. Jeff, no. Lingenfelder to Thomas. Here's Thomas for Indiana. Clark on the outside. Go to Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clark Kellogg. And can't have that one. Davis the other way to Malone. Malone. Warwick. And they're going to pull it back, a 5-point game. Malone. Jeff Malone, and it straddles in. 63-56. A minute and a half to go. Here's Thomas. And a timeout. 63-56. Washington is pulling ahead a little bit. In the last 90 seconds, it's going to be very important. Steph will throw it in to Johnson. Over to Steph. Over to Jackson. Thomas. Scored, and now it's a 5-point game. They're going to bring it in. There's going to be about a minute to go here. So Indiana scored when they needed to. They got a minute to go. Warwick. They go outside to Malone. Under a minute. Warwick. Shot no good. The rebound, and they're going to put it in. 7 points again. 44 seconds. Indiana, I mean, it is... Think about this, 22, 22, 21 in points. Johnson pulls and misses. And here's Malone again, Jeff Malone. They want to pull it up. Here's Jeff. They go to Warwick. And they're going to hold. McMillan. Going to get this shot off. Warwick, no. And out of bounds for 10 seconds. Really not that many out of bounds. Washington, Indiana will get a chance right now. This is kind of big for them. That they can maybe score off this. Thomas. 4 seconds. 2, 1, got it. 1 second, and that'll be it. And that's it. 65-60. I cast these in my face as we go to the board. 65-60, Washington leads Indiana. We go to the fourth right now. This is big for seeding purposes. A win here would be big. It's a win that you would need to get, and Lingenfelder no good. They started off with the ball. They were trying to go a 2-for-1. Davis to Malone. No. And Steph. And he's going to bring the other way. Here's Combs. Combs outside to Thomas. Wide open. Oh, blocked away. Step now. Step pulls and hits. They hit it there at 65-62. Washington needs to pull this out again. It's 3 points. They've kind of led the second half. Over Indiana, Davis. No. And here's Indiana the other way. Combs. Over to Johnson. Thomas now. They go to Stefanovic. To Johnson. And got it. It's now 65-64. Right now it is. Wow. Warwick looking. Trying to go to the outside. Jeff Malone got it. They pull within 3. They pull 3 points again. That's big. Thomas will bring it up. Thomas the step. Step over to Johnson. Johnson, yes. And they pull within 1. George Johnson. They know it's a big game for Indiana. They're going to try and steal it. They know it. And here's Warwick. It's a close game, 67-66. Every game is so important when you only play 10. And no good here. Stefanovic to Combs. Combs inside to Johnson. No! Can't get the lead, and it'll be Washington.
Substitution on the court.
No, we're going to say it's Indiana's. Indiana will have it. 7:40 to go. Waiters. Waiters to the near side. Johnson to step. 67-66. Step down 4 seconds. Here they go. 3. Step shoots and misses. They can't get the lead. They've been trying to do it. Davis. Warwick. They're going to drive inside. No good. Davis. They go outside. Warwick a little more deliberate now. They're just not putting it up. Tom McMillan. There's Warwick. Score it.
The assist from Jeff Malone.
69-66. Thomas. Over to Step. Stefanovic. 69-68, under 6:30 to go. Well, we'll be under 6:30. Now it's 6.5. 69-68 into McMillan. The lay-in is good, and now it's 3 again. Every time it's 1, Washington makes it 3. Every time it's 3, Indiana makes it 1. They can't take the lead. Stefanovic, no. And now Washington will try and make it 5. Warwick. 6 minutes. Davis. When you only play 10 games, every game is so big. Warwick will pull and miss. And Waiters again, they're going to push it up to Johnson. They get Step on the top. Thomas. Stefanovic. Step. Step. Oh no. Oh, what a slam, Stefanovic. And now it's 71-70. My goodness. And a timeout by Washington. Here it is, 71-70. 5:21 to go, Mahorn. Sobers over to Ballard. Rulin. No. Mahorn. No. Rulin. No. Mahorn again, and that's going to be offensive rebounds. Ballard. Ballard again over to Rulin. Score it! 3 offensive rebounds, and it's 73-70. Under 5 minutes to go, Jerry Sheasting will bring it up. Over to Williams. Clark Kellogg. Kellogg in a foul. And Ballard, I believe that's his 5th. Clark, and he'll make 1. 27 points and 1 assist. Make it 28. 73-72. Johnson, 4.5 to go in the game. Sobers scored. 75-72 under 4.5. The clock is ticking. Jerry Sheasting will bring it up. They go over to Williams. We'll go over to Clark Kellogg. Clark, that'll be knocked away, Rulin. Over to Ricky Sobers. This will make it 5. He's fouled. And Butch Carter to the foul there. So Ricky Sobers, and he misses 1. So let's see, it's 75-72, 76-72. Indiana, I mean, it's big time now, 4 minutes to go. 76-72. Last close game we had was 73-70. Williams in a foul on Jeff Rulin.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And Jeff Rulin with the foul.
Herb Williams.
Williams makes 1. 76-73, 4 minutes to go. 76-73. Under 4 minutes to go. Here's Johnson. Inside to Ricky. No. Sobers can't get it, and Williams, they can pull within 1. Clark against Ricky Sobers. Clark over to Jerry Sheasting. Got it. 76-75, 3.5 to go. And this is really big. Here's Johnson now. Johnson over to Rulin. Rick Mahorn. Over to Ricky Sobers. 3:20 to go in the game. Sobers will pull and miss. Rebound Langenfelder, and now Indiana can take the lead. Langenfelder. Over to Carter. Carter. Williams. Clark Kellogg. Carter. Got the three-pointer! Butch Carter! Oh my goodness! As the clock was running out, and it's 78-76. Ballard, no. Rulin, yes. 78-78 with 2:30 to go. And now Indiana in a tie game. Jerry Sheasting. They go to Herb Williams. Williams against Rulin. Williams, yes. 80-78. 2 minutes. Approaching 2 minutes to go. Johnson. Johnson for the Bullets. They go into Rulin against Herb Williams. Jerry Rulin. They go to Ricky. Ballard. Long shot, no good. And here's Sheasting, 1:50 to go. They go to the outside, Clark Kellogg. A 2-point game. Jerry Sheasting now. Kellogg, Sheasting. Sheasting, got a pull. No. Rebound, Kellogg outside. And they pull it back. Here's Carter. Carter wants to go in. That's going to be a charge. That's a charge on Butch Carter. What a block. And that was a big block there by Washington. Down 80-78. We'll bring it in. 1:20 to go. Johnson. 1:16 to go. 80-80. Ballard. Ballard wants to take it in. A weird shot. No good. And Lingenfelder, it's going to be under a minute. A 2-point lead. Clark, a charge. Good night. 2 charges in a row. 2 of them. And now Washington will bring it in. Under a minute to go. 80-78. Ricky Sobers. They got to cycle the ball around. Ricky beats his man. Ties the game. 80-80. Timeout. Seconds. When you only play 10 games, you know that it's going to be tough. Right into the backcourt, they allow it. 43 seconds. Cheesting. Cheesting inside to Kellogg. One-on-one. No good. And here's Ballard again. Ballard, they want to be able to shoot this one. Ballard got it. 82-80. You better believe it is Washington now. A 2-point lead. 27 seconds. And Indiana, they might go for the quick shot or they might go for the best shot. They're down by 2. They got 27 seconds. I would say give it to Kellogg, but everybody knows where it's going. They all know where it's going. It's 82-80. They bring it down at 82-80. They get it outside to Carter. Carter looking. Indianapolis has to score. They go inside to Kellogg. He's wide open. He's trying to get an and one. The lane is good. And it is an 82-82 game. So Washington calls a timeout. And they might go for the last shot. Washington 82, Indiana 82. 17 seconds to go. Johnson. 10 seconds. This is to win the game. Johnson are waiting to the end. Let's see where they go. 3 seconds. They got it. There's a foul. And they lose it. But Indiana has no timeouts. Offensive foul, they won't shoot. They won't do it. They won't shoot. 3 seconds. Jerry. No, and we go to overtime. Overtime now. And what a game this has been. We're tied at 82. So an 82-82 game. These overtimes are 4 minutes in the run-and-gun league, and we're underway. Here's Indianapolis with the tip. Here's Jerry. Jerry over to Carter. They got Rulin underneath with Clark Kellogg. Here's Butch Carter at that miracle three. Butch is hit, and he'll go to the line. Sobers with the foul. Quickly, when you look at the box score here, right here, taking a look at fouls. You have Ballard with 5, and others have 2. For the Pacers, you have Carter. Here's Butch Carter, and he nails it. Butch has 5, Ballard has 5. 83, then 84. So that's going to be 84-82. Early on here in overtime. Here's Ricky Sobers. Ricky, want to bring it inside. Ricky out to Ballard. Ballard has 5. Johnson, they go to Mahorn, and there's the foul, and it counts! It counts! What a game this has been!
First team foul.
What a game this has been, and Rick Mahorn.
One shot.
And he makes it 85-84. 3:26 to go, a timeout or something. What the heck happened? I didn't even see that. They go to Williams. Missed it. Mahorn the other way. They go to Johnson. 85-84. Sobers to Johnson into Ballard. Rulin. Oh, what a block. And now they go the other way. Here's Carter. Butch Carter. Laying is good, and now it's 86-85. Under 3 minutes to go. Indiana by 1. Johnson to Ballard. Ballard, no. And Williams again. Williams will push it down. Here's Carter. Carter to the outside. Cheesting. Williams, Herb against Rulin. No. And Washington will try and get the lead. 2:20 to go. Ballard, they go to Johnson. Into Ballard. Ballard again, the lay-in, no good, and here's Indianapolis. Butch Carter has 5 fouls. Butch, and it's out of play. 2 minutes to go in the game. Washington down by 1. We'll bring it in. Here's Johnson. Under 2 minutes, 86-85, in a very important game. And a foul, and they lose possession. Ricky Sobers with the foul. And now they'll throw it in, 86-85. Want to try and pull ahead by more. Carter. Kellogg pulls, hits Clark Kellogg, and it's 88-85. And now Washington, this becomes a huge possession. Minute 35 to go. Johnson, the outside, Ballard got it. Now it's a 1-point game, 88-87. This is already a Game of the Year candidate. And this is number 4 in a year. Cheesting to Kellogg. Kellogg will pull and miss. And now Washington can take the lead. Ricky Sobers, no. And Butch Carter will take it with a minute to go. Carter to Legenfelder. Jerry, 1 minute now. Under a minute. Jerry, they got to get it in. Kellogg pulls. Got it! Clark Kellogg in a timeout for Washington. go, 90 to 87. Johnson. They need a basket here. Here's Jeff Rowland. They got the matchup. Oh, he's against Kellogg. Almost an and one. Almost tied this game up.
At the line for two.
And now Jeff Rowland. 38 seconds to go. Rowland will have one. 90 to 88. Rowland. 90 to 89 in Indiana. A big possession for them. This game has been incredible. Sheesting with 30 seconds. Kellogg. No. They go to Sobers. They get a chance to get the lead. Johnson. It's in. 91-90. Timeout. 15 seconds to go. Well, what do you do if you're Indiana? 15 seconds. I would say maybe a lot riding on a line when you only play 10 games. You're looking at a big chunk. 1/10 of your season is every game. So this is 1/10 of your season right now on this possession. 15 seconds to go. Indiana knows so much riding on the line. They got time to move the ball around and get a good shot. Sheesting, Jerry, 13 seconds. They got to start moving now. 9, 8, 7, there they go. They start at 8. Sheesting wants to bring it in. They go to Clark. No good, and that's Washington winning. Clark Kellogg with the miss. And Washington 91-90.